Shot of him and DJ's Pod 2, but 1995, you know. Yeah, shot of him and DJ's Pod 2, but 1995, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna kick some freestyle bump, you know what I'm saying?
Freestyle
my
bump.
nigga MC Spade, Mr. K, Lil West, you know what I'm saying? We finna bump this here, so check it out.
My symptoms made the list. My symptoms made the list.
But don't understand, pimping from the south, deeply rooted with a master plan. Motherfuckers try my patience, but don't know what's up. Grab the grenade, pop the pin, blow them hoes up. Making sure I'm leaving all them motherfuckers in the ditch. Let them know that MC Spade ain't to be fucked with. I be coming hard for you niggas who didn't know I. For your nine play dumb, nigga, I wish you would. Cause I'm finna hit you in your chest and knock the wind out. Say something smart and I'ma have to take your ass out. With the nigga nine on my fucking hip. Reach for my left, grab my clip, cause I can't slip. Smoking on some thing while I sip on a plane of yak. With my niggas eyes hell off their back. Funny set, right through the park, blowing AC while I'm cheaping, man. They just looking at me cause they know a nigga bad clean. In the club this time I pop some helmets and then I spoke to say niggas getting chased cause they looking at me. But I got that 4-5 Glock resting on the side of me.
Oh, difficulty swallowing, nausea, and a sore throat all got added to the list. Oh, my symptoms from last week. Ones I was talking about this morning, they all got added to the list. It don't matter cause the M is coming in, making my pockets that I stop at the liquor store. Get a bill for tango break, cut up a switch of sweet, feel that bitch up with some eight clock on my hip in case a motherfucker wanna trip. On your lip, you gon' be a victim of a it's the West Smack, smoking on a fat sack with my gat that goes rat-tat-tat. Rat-a-tat-tat like an alley cat, chasing rats, eating bats, causing killer diseases, putting everybody at ease. If at ease at home, you were all alone, wasting away the skin and bone. Sitting here popping calm. With the Glock, it's popping, man, your punk is to the block. That's what you get when you fucking with niggas that's drilling to the bitch. Your ass can't test me. Come and see what I got. A 12 in my 9 spot. Take your ass straight to the whole spot. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, hell, bitch. Low West is drop a empty clips in my time and shit. What should I do? Never let them niggas know. Shout the pimp, go keep his scoop. Tell me straight up on it now. Trying to think of something trick. If I make it to my ride, pass the love that nigga quick. Tap him off this running fast, but a nigga just can't slack. Till I make it to my shit. If I'm hit, I'm coming back. Open up my door, grab my 9 from my blunt. 6 shots are coming quickly, so that Nina gotta protect me. Back a motherfucker, you the skip with the wrong nigga. Now you got the answer to my motherfucking chrome trigger. I'ma handle bitches, you can't fuck with the shot of pimp. Cause your ass, you go down. Cause a nigga just can't slip. How old am I? My leg goes click, click, clack 3 times before I can sit down. That's how old I am. My feet going rock climbing. All these niggas saying they rocked up, but none of them ain't got diamonds. Right? They not riding. Only thing I'm ducking is a cop siren. I'm out driving, going constant island. Till I'm find hiding by fire hydrant. I'm not lying, so stop trying. Why the fuck is you lying? Man, look like you back at it again. But them ways had to look back to why I still ride. These jump man. Lord have mercy, all these niggas selling like a muffins. Mac daddy, Mac and had them jumping. The cat is shock attack like one-on-one with Duncan. A crossover layer, maybe I might just stand with Duncan. Bodies on top of bodies, I had a coffins bunking. I pull them up in no front. American muscle that foot. Let's take it back to that raw. Yeah, 10 minutes of that store. Yeah, the pink fly, I got a number for. When the number sure, that's 100 more. I got 100 cars on the daily boy for the rugged raw with a lines pop. Lines cut for my iron king. I got an iron boy with a press niggas. I Africa. You niggas soft like what? You niggas want drama for. So now my niggas are Prispanicals like dinosaurs playing Diana Ross. To give my minor culture like an arrow does. Beware of us. New Toronto, we're old Toronto.
Oh yeah, there's cops out front right now. And it sounds like that might be their reinforcements showing up. Ambulance or some shit. The siren stopped right up front.
I don't say shit. Nah, just keep 6, cause 6 up whenever Drake snitch. Blue Toronto or old Toronto, same shit. Nah, just keep 6, cause 6 up whenever Drake snitch. I bet I made these niggas run for my nigga, 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 run. I bet I made these niggas run for my nigga, just a flash off the blue steel, cap bill. He looked at his man, and his man killed it's real. Out here, shit hits the fan hard. I open niggas doors to their crib like the landlord. This shit wasn't planned, God. Niggas tried to humble me. I told this bitch to leave my house when she was trying to comfort me. This bitch thought I hit her, so she told her bro to run for me. Came on a fight thing, but I wasn't. I made him run for me. Yeah, I got my gun out. Told this nigga turn around. Have 5 seconds to run, or you gon' flat the ground. Took off, fell face first when he heard the sound. I ain't even hit this nigga. I think the sound was sound. Nigga went in shock, and I never seen his face again. I did it by myself. I wasn't trying to catch a case again. Next day he called my phone off of my team. Told him come where I'm at. It's gonna be a tight thing. Run for my nigga, 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 run for my make these niggas run for my nigga, 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 run for my nigga.
Run from a nigga when I ride with the fifth bro. Do a home invasion, get the fuck, tell him sit down. I didn't give a fuck about that bitch that he did down. She's sitting right there and I still slap this whip out. Yellow take the place, call the corners and pastors. Niggas say they want my head, well now I'm laughing. The bitch pump in a straight line, scare bastards. And if you do, then the scene get drafted. Stressed out, who got a blunt and you pass one. Wake up every day with thoughts like it's my last one. These cops better free please for a cause hell. And I got more bars than the Don jail. Fucking wild, sight bitch when I walk the 9. There ain't no limit to this living, nigga. Fuck this guy, trust him why? I can't trust him with a fucking try. Fuck these guys, I'm an ick. I'm better make these guys.
Run for my nigga, 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 run for my make these niggas run for my nigga, 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 run for my nigga.
How's it rip? How the fuck does it even rip? I'd like to know. Don't you have to apply force to rip something?
Yeah, Boulette yo Gazelle, Concours Ange, yo destiné pour le monde, quoi. C'est qu'on s'arrive, bah, yo fait.
When bullets fly by, when bullets fly by, what you gon' do when them bullets fly by? When bullets fly by, when bullets fly by, what you gon' do when them bullets fly by? What you gon' do when them bullets fly by? What you gon' do when them bullets fly by? What you gon' do when them bullets fly by? What you gon' do when them bullets fly by? Pop, pop when you hear the Glock. Duck down, nigga, cause I'm in your spot. Give it up, nigga, you might get shot. I'm the hot shot, so you gonna get shot. Any nigga out here might feel the pop. My 9mm gonna make you drop. I talk about my 9 cause the shit's so hot. When shit goes down, he's ready to pop. He's stressed out, and I'm trigger happy. I gotta take the life and it feels so nasty. Believe me,
This shit ain't easy, I'm a nigga with attitude, so fuck you pussy. When bullets fly by, when bullets fly by, what you gon' do when them bullets fly by? When bullets fly by, when bullets fly by, what you gon' do when them bullets fly by? What you gon' do when them bullets fly by? What you gon' do when them bullets fly by? What you gon' do when them bullets fly by? What you gon' do when them bullets fly by? What you gon' do when them bullets fly by? Rough like a goose or snitch to the cops. Me, I cock back, let it go for the power. Bullets fly by like a breeze in the summer. Cold dog set FDLCTE, RIP, and KSP, HOTSHOT. ITSME, yeah, it's me. I let my bullets fly high, shooting at you niggas like kites in the sky. Blue beams, I'm killing this rap shit. So what you gonna do when my bullets fly by? When bullets fly by, when bullets fly by, what you gonna do when them bullets fly by? When bullets fly by, when bullets fly by, what you gonna do when them bullets fly by? What you gonna do when them bullets fly by? What you gonna do when them bullets fly by? What you gonna do when them bullets fly by? What you gonna do when them bullets fly by?
Yo, clique caca. Como é que fala caca?
Niggas talking shit like they tough in this motherfucking street, but they not, nigga. When the bullets fly by, the niggas tough like bitches. It's your boy, you know.
They abandoned a group home.
H.O.T.
Yeah, but they'll cover that in a second. Yeah, I'm not impressed.
Process records, KSP the Zone records. Fuck you niggas. When bullets fly by, when bullets fly.
Now we want the accolades, pats on the back. Oh, you work with these people. It's so good of you, so good of you. When shit gets hard, you run away. Yeah.
What you gonna do when the bullets fly by? What you gonna do when the bullets fly by? What you gonna do when the bullets fly by? What you gonna do when the bullets fly by? What you gonna do when the bullets fly by?
Every fucking device is doing the same thing. It don't matter what I tap on, it moves and a different button comes up, and that's what I'm tapping on. Every device is doing it. Hilarious. So hilarious. It's almost enough people think I don't know how to use it.
Black bandana, black and green, black bandana, black and green. On that gang shit, on that we don't play shit. Let it spray shit, plus it ain't okay shit. Let it bang shit, let your colors hang shit. On that crazy shit, chopper stick and flame shit. Know you ain't shit, know you mad today, bitch. We done made it, off the block we skated. Massachusetts, made its way to New York State. Buzz a beat scan, we can take this whole country. One block at a time, bricks in halves, quarters down. Flipping one more time, stacking paper, jobless crime. That's our shit, get dealt with on the real quick. Extra clips, plastic filter to the kid. Black and green, black.
And if you're going to be able to get your money back, if you
How long it takes just to turn the music down? Italy said it's just extended its fucking lockdown. And baseball might happen. Bullshit.
We have that long-term construction taking place still east and westbound along the Gardner between the Don Valley Parkway and York. That's where it's down to 2 lanes only. And we still have the westbound Gardner ramp to Jarvis closed until about April 18th is when they are scheduled to reopen that. Now, in the meantime, they're looking to close the westbound Gardner ramp to Young Bay, York at about a day later on April 19th.
Abdominal
so
pain,
you know when that
yes.
happens. In the meantime, that ramp is free and clear. We're also free and clear on the east and westbound 401 across the GTA. No problems on the 404 Parkway combination north or southbound. And if you're traveling along a ramp, keep in mind southbound Warrenforth ramp to southbound 427 closed for repairs. Yes, you can still hire the gardener to keep your yard green. No, you don't have to come near them. Look at all the things the gardener can do for your yard at hirethegardener.com. That's hirethegardener.com. Your next report is at 5:11. And now with the forecast, here's Carl Lamb.
And temperatures tonight are slowly dropping, and we'll head down to -1. We'll see some clearing in the cloud cover, and then we will have a little bit of snow developing for areas well north.
1.67 million cases worldwide, 101,000 deaths, 372,000 have
60
recovered.
kilometers per hour. Those winds don't die down until overnight tomorrow. Really nice day overall, 10 degrees with a mix of sun and cloud. More clouds by the afternoon tomorrow, and then we'll drop down to a low of 3 tomorrow evening. Right now, it is
still
7
says
degrees
social
Celsius,
distancing.
wind
They didn't
gusts up to
update it.
57 kilometers per
distancing.
hour, and tonight's overnight low, -1.
680 news time, 5:03.
An aggressive push toward more testing. The Ford government has unveiled a plan to triple daily testing by the end of the month.
It comes after criticism Ontario was lagging behind. 680's Cam Dorrit has an update from the Premier and the Health Minister.
The Premier says testing will be doubled to 8,000 a day by April 15th, 14,000 a day by April 29th, and 16,000 by May 6th. The testing will be prioritized for those in long-term care homes, hospital patients, frontline workers, and first responders.
We're going to protect those in rural, remote, northern, and indigenous communities, and increase testing for those in homeless shelters, prisons, and group homes.
Health Minister Christine Elliott wanted to remind Ontarians that only those who show symptoms should get a test.
There is a group of people that are called the worried well. They're worried about having COVID-19. I think almost everyone in Ontario is right now. But we need to concentrate
way to minimize
on
and
the people that are showing
disregard
the symptoms.
everybody in the province at once.
Trouble swallowing, diarrhea, nausea or vomiting, and a loss of taste or smell. I'm Cam Dorrit. 680 News Time.
She comes from the School of Public Health that says
an emergency order that
the herd mentality and panicking is worse than the truth.
This comes after some parents were reportedly still being charged thousands of dollars for services not rendered. Lecce says the decision came down to ensure that parents are protected during these uncertain times.
Ensuring parents are protected from those childcare operators. Some childcare operators are charging fees for services not rendered, given licensed childcare operators are closed, given the emergency order announced by the government some weeks ago.
They got the balls to charge money. You know how I'm not allowed to do business? Well, you better keep paying me anyway.
Business account where owners can apply for a $40,000 interest-free loan.
You're listening to 680 News at 5:05. A Markham home for adults with disabilities is in dire need of help after an outbreak of coronavirus caused staff to walk off the job. Participation House is home to 42 adults with disabilities, and as of today, 10 residents and 2 staff members have tested positive for COVID-19. Health Minister Christine Elliott says public health officials are committed to protecting residents.
We need to do a number of things quite rapidly, but this is a population that we absolutely need and want to protect.
Markham Mayor Frank Scarpitti says personal protective equipment is even more critical to the house because it has 6 separate units.
This is 680 News. City crews are teaming up with Toronto Police to conduct an enforcement blitz this weekend to ensure people are following physical distancing rules in parks and other city facilities. 200 bylaw officers will be participating along with 160 Toronto Police members. Police say several parks, including Hyde Park, Christie Pitts, Trinity Bellwoods, Allen Gardens, and Bluffers Park, are being given special attention.
Top 5 right there.
Park amenities to remain closed.
Hey, Italy, I see your problem here. The Italian government's outbreak task force is 150 fucking people in one room. They're standing 4 people deep around a fucking boardroom table.
The Prime Minister talked about the federal government's newest measures, interest-free loans of up to $40,000 now available for small businesses, and the fact that more than 5 million Canadians have signed up for the emergency response benefit. But tomorrow, an emergency sitting of the House of Commons will take place as the government tries to pass its wage subsidy program.
We're bringing back the House of Commons to pass the largest economic measures Canada has seen since World War II.
Trudeau will address the nation a bit later than usual
tomorrow from the floor of the House of Commons. During today's address, he was also asked about reports he could soon invoke the Emergencies Act.
It is
there's more laws they haven't called out yet.
The Prime Minister says after tomorrow, he'll take Sunday and Monday off to spend with family and encouraged everyone else to find virtual ways to connect with their families this long weekend. I'm Stuart McGinn. 680 News Time 5:07. The White House held its daily coronavirus task force briefing with President Donald Trump sharing some positive COVID-19 numbers from across the U.S.
We're seeing hospital admissions declining very substantially.
Yeah, because your hospitals are full, stupid.
Cases per day is flattening, substantially suggesting that we're near the peak.
The worldwide death toll from the coronavirus has now reached 100,000.
Here in Canada, the RCMP says its officers could visit homes to ensure any person entering the country is self-isolating for 14 days. In a statement issued today, the police force says it has been asked to help enforce the Quarantine Act in the midst of the COVID-19 crisis. Police can now arrest people for violating the act, though the RCMP says that will be a last resort. Previously,
they don't want to
only
physically
issue
touch
a
you.
court appearance notice. Failing to comply with the Quarantine Act could lead to a fine of up to $750,000 and imprisonment for 6 months.
680 News Time 5:08. Into its 5th week of nationwide quarantine, Italy has officially extended its lockdown. ABC's Megan Williams is in Rome.
Italy's Prime Minister Giuseppe Conte confirmed what papers here have been reporting for days now, that the national lockdown set to end mid-April will be extended until May 4th. Conte said unless the lifting is handled slowly and gradually, it could lead to a frustrating return of fast-spreading contagion. Essential factories will be the first to relaunch, along with stationery and bookstores, which will open next week.
Stationery and bookstores, there's essential. What do Italian factories make? Luxury goods? Who the fuck cares? Who's buying that right now?
Megan Williams, ABC News, Rome. And Apple and Google have unveiled a rare partnership to add technology to their platforms that will alert users that they've come into contact with a person with COVID-19. People must opt into the system, but it has the potential to monitor about
the homeless guy you walk past on the street, he's not registered with the app.
Contact tracing is designed to curb the spread of the coronavirus by telling users they should quarantine or isolate themselves after contact with an infected individual.
The people spreading it on purpose, and that's how I got it, are not registered with an application.
Wirelessly exchange anonymous information via apps run by public health authorities.
680 News Time 5:09.
Our world has changed. We're in this together.
That app's not going to go nowhere because they're using apps to make sure you don't leave your fucking house.
Amazing today's showstopper offers.
They don't give a
like
fuck if you run into somebody with the virus.
With 4K crystal processing
You're not supposed to
for
be leaving
Ultra
your damn
HD
house.
imagery. Get the 58-inch screen for just $699.99 or the 70-inch screen for $1099.99. And take advantage of 12 easy pay payments. This long weekend, get the Samsung TV and more today's showstopper offers. Shop tsc.ca. Today's shopping choice.
680 News gas price update. Enpro predicts the price of gas will not change at midnight.
Why is diesel so fucking expensive?
77.9 cents a liter at most GTA stations.
This is 680 News.
Buy early and win big in the
It's 79 cents for regular. It's 97 cents for diesel.
$1.5 million early bird prize. Stunning Kawartha Lakefront Cottage built by Linwood, plus $30,000 cash. And you'll be in for the $6.8 million grand prize. Homes, cottages, condos, cars, and more. It really is one big prize after another. Buy now at PrincessMargaretLotto.com.
Hey guys, for this weekend only, Untuckit is having their Best of Spring promotion with 25% off all their spring favorites. It's never a good look when you untuck a long, bulky dress shirt. And that's
when
why
all these things get better. What?
Designed to be worn that way. Untuckit offers 50 fit
You're going to be waiting in your bunker for a year and a half for a vaccine, and they're going to say, well, we can't make a vaccine because it mutates.
Off at Untuckit.ca during their Best of Spring promotion. Use promo code BEST25 for 25% off. That's Untuckit.ca. Code BEST25.
680 News Time 5:11.
Traffic and weather together on the lines. Here's Christine Langos.
And this report is brought to you by Mazda of Toronto. If you're traveling on the major routes this afternoon, you won't come across any problems whatsoever. The 401 across the GTA looks good. And right now I'm looking at the 400 as you make your way through Finch and Steeles. And it's very lightly traveled now north and southbound. Same goes for the Don Valley Parkway. It's been a good route all day, and we're still trouble-free on the Gardner-Queenie combination. Now, on city streets, we still have northbound Kipling at Rathburn down to a single lane, and that's because of what? main repairs. Eastbound Finch from Sentinel to Keel, the right lane is closed for construction. And north and southbound Shaw blocked altogether at K4 TTC track work. We also have the southbound Renforth ramp to southbound 427 closed for construction. Mazda of Toronto is adapting to your needs. Right now, enjoy purchase from Home Solutions, payment deferral, and more. Visit Ontario's #1 Mazda volume dealer at MazdaofToronto.com. Your next report is at 5:21. Now with the forecast, here is Carl Lamb.
Thanks, Christine. And the temperatures tonight drop down to -1, and all that cloud cover will slowly start to break up, and we will have a partly clear sky tonight. And then for tomorrow, 10 degrees will be the high. It should be a bit of a clear start, and then we could see a few clouds in the afternoon, but more cloud by the evening. But still, overall, a very sunny and dry, enjoyable day. And then tomorrow,
why is this fucking up now,
down to 3 degrees.
You're not even
then
giving
as
me
we
a
head
full
into
hour
Sunday out the day.
I can look at the back of my own head. How the fuck is that
54
possible?
km/h wind gusts still hanging on tough across the GTA, and temperatures for tonight dropping down to an overnight low of -1.
Keep freezing. I'll just fucking start it over. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about this. This project you are fucking with is the least important to me.
May 4th. The Premier stressing, and no firm decision has been taken.